Merry Christmas!
Oh, I didn't win anything.
Wrecked half the room.
I also do a weekly retro gaming podcast. Download it every Friday from theretrohour.com.
Hello guys and Merry Christmas! Now in what has become a little bit of a tradition on my YouTube channel, well we've done it 1 year so far, we do a Let's Play at Christmas, and last year it was Ravi and I. A few new team members this year to the video. Introduce yourself guys.
I'm Joe from the podcast.
I'm Jason, I'm just here.
Not from the
On the
podcast.
street.
Just brought him in for
Just for the day.
And you know Ravi of course,
Yeah,
I'm
Ravi.
Dan. Wearing my Sonic the Hedgehog Christmas jumper, which Ravi said to me before we started filming, that makes you look very fat.
It does, man.
Charming, aren't you?
And you're closer to the camera as well.
It's really warm as well. And actually this hat that I'm wearing, it is battery powered. I'm sweating a bit at the moment, so if my head just goes, you can see a skull or something and I'm like halfway through, you know why.
It's really warm as well, so if we would start getting shiny, that's just because it's sweat.
So we are recording this 2 weeks before Christmas. What beers we on, boys? I'm on the Moretti this evening.
Strongbow Dark
I
Fruit.
got on the Strongbow.
Coors Light, I'll open a new one.
And Jason's doesn't have anything.
I finished mine.
Teetotal. So similar to last year's video, what we're going to do is essentially just pick 2 games each. Games that have kind of got memories for us, or something that's going to make us really nostalgic. And they're all kind of multiplayer games as well.
Yeah.
So gradually, as the video goes on, and I've had more Moretti, I expect my gameplay skills to get a lot worse.
We've
So,
got our retro
or a lot better.
controllers here.
Oh yeah.
giving away the secret, Ravi.
Yeah, sorry.
We're actually filming all of this captured on Xbox 360 just because it's a lot easier. So the first game that we're going to play is something I used to play in the arcades back when I was a lad, and that is The Simpsons. Okay, now the inevitable arguments about who's going to be who.
I'm Bart.
I'm just going to Marge.
Oh, I thought I was Bart. Oh, I'm Lisa.
I'll take the bullet.
Homer's got the shortest range.
Right, come on then.
Let's go.
Well, we're about the same size.
And
We
I've
got
got an
somebody got
achievement
an achievement.
for being able to pick a character.
Wait, we went on the wrong level.
Oh, this'll do.
I've never played this.
Never.
Never
Have you
played
never
it
played
in the
Simpsons
arcade.
arcade? This used to be everywhere. You got the seaside,
I used to play
Scarborough
those
stuff.
Simpsons ones. Bart Simpsons this.
Like Bart vs Space Mutants
Yeah,
and
right,
Bart's
yeah.
Nightmare, yeah.
They're all
No,
good.
I always played this, so I
It's
remember.
like Double Dragon.
Did you not? What were you expecting? Were you just like, oh yeah, we'll just play?
I don't know. Walk around Springfield.
I love how we all went for the lunch lady. You know what's quite funny about this though? Because this game was so early, it was before they changed the colour. So look, Mo there still got his pink apron.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because this game was so early,
1990, 91 was it?
91, yeah.
Yeah.
So
I remember I
it's
used
been
to.
on season 2 of the show.
I used to watch The Simpsons then, 'cause my dad we had Sky in our pub,
Yeah.
and used to close back then. Pubs used to close at 4 p.m. on a Sunday for a couple of hours.
Yeah.
And me and my brother would go downstairs and we'd always watch it on Sky.
Yeah.
It was weeks. The show was massive, but not many people had Sky.
Yeah.
It was one of those shows that people
I
used to
remember
get
when it
rid
came
of.
to BBC Two and it was on a Saturday at 5 o'clock in the evening before blind date and stuff.
The first episode they had The Simpsons, we had an assembly at our school.
Oh
Where
really?
they got all the kids round and they said...
Who died
They
already?
didn't say this is bad, they were like, this is wicked. Check out this episode, it's great. It was that one where they're in the woods, you know.
What year was that, Ravi?
89?
This game was one of the ones that if you went to the seaside with your mum and dad, because the characters are all a family, you can actually play it with your parents and they want to get involved.
Mum, you get the one with the
Mum, you You're
used to hoover it up, Mum.
vacuum. I remember once went to Norfolk with my friend and his family when I was about 12. And they had a copy of they had the cabinet for this in the arcade.
Oh, nice.
And we queued up for about half an hour and this kid had put £4 in it. But she was playing all 4 players at once.
Wow.
And I don't know,
What, with 4 joysticks?
yeah, and she was just getting them with her arms, trying to do that. Yeah. And she was just getting her ass handed to her the whole way through it. Because obviously she was trying to control it, but we never got a go on it. It was quite unfortunate, but here I am
I've never
now.
sing these mop guys in The Simpsons.
Yeah, they're not.
They're not, there's a few just random.
I love how it's just punch. Has anybody noticed that? It's just jump and punch.
Yeah, these guys can still do some stuff.
I'm whipping people with my skipping rope.
I do remember playing it a few times with Blackpool.
So I'm losing.
Yeah, you're getting your ass handed to you.
Yeah.
To be fair, if you've never played it before, though, but it is, I mean, kind of this era. I remember like the Simpsons arcade, the Turtles arcade as well was very similar, wasn't it? Turtles arcade machine.
Yeah, it's got similar. I know it sounds daft, but it's got similar style of graphics to Turtles arcade. Even though obviously it's the animation, and perhaps it's because they're both cartoons.
So I think as well, you know, if you made this game today, you know, the fact that you've got your main characters of what is essentially a kids' TV show beating everyone up,
Yeah.
you probably wouldn't get away with that now, would you?
I don't know. Did they do a Family Guy one a few years ago?
Oh, that, on the 360, if you played that, it's awful.
No, is it? Oh, I never played it.
South Park was crap as well.
South Park game I didn't like.
Stick of Truth was good, but that's an RPG,
But they've
obviously.
delayed the new one as well.
Oh, have they?
Yeah, again. But I'd be happy if they delay it. If it's shite and they've delayed it.
Did they delay Stick of Truth? I just got killed twice in a row by this guy, so if it makes you feel any better, Ravi,
Yes!
Hey, not fair.
I'm doing well.
Oh,
Right.
Dan's on his last life.
Come on, here comes Marge.
Jason's on 3 lives still, but he's just because he's holding back.
I've been hiding.
Yeah, get involved, Jason, come on.
I'm being home, I'm out of breath.
Man, come on. Who is this big bully?
Oh, no.
I'm sure it's infinite.
Right.
We've all got like.
A couple of smacks.
Have you put some more coins in?
Oh yeah.
Just gonna throw it out there, guys. I've got 29 points.
Okay, I think we should move on then.
Ravi's got 13.
Yeah, so we know who lost that one.
Our next game on the list is a bit of a classic, and despite the fact that I'm wearing a Sonic Christmas jumper, I'm actually crap at Sonic the Hedgehog. So
Oh, really?
This should be interesting. Always liked it, but always been really bad at Sonic. So we're playing Sonic 2, which I think is generally accepted as the best version.
I actually prefer 3 and Sonic and Knuckles.
Okay.
But 2 is much better than number 1. Not that number 1's bad.
So what we're going to do then
Sonic
is...
CD's good.
Yeah, Sonic CD, very good.
good.
We're going to have a versus first of all. You guys are going to go against each
Me and
other.
Ravi first.
And then Jason and I will do a bit of special stage after.
So we're gonna go on let's go on Casino Night.
Oh man.
Yeah,
That
Casino
one where I
Night.
just get hit
Yeah,
back and back.
Ravi's going down.
This is
Down the
hell.
pipes.
Right, hell from my childhood casino night.
So I'm Sonic. Ravi's Tails. Not gonna lie, I was looking at the wrong screen then.
You're saying that out loud to remind yourself.
Yeah. Spikes.
This level's hard. Oh no. No.
Is he dead already?
Straight back to the start.
I always hated Tails.
Why?
Oh, awful
Is
character.
it Fox?
Worst character. Irritating.
You can glide.
Miles per hour. Yeah.
Miles per hour.
Now some will think I'm not going for the rings and just rushing through it, but I am very competitive and I just want to beat Ravi. Wait, oh, you can't.
the hell I'm going.
Time attack, isn't it?
Let me go through again. It's a secret. if I remember rightly.
Come on. Please don't laugh at my play.
I'm sure you can go through the wall there. Or am I making that up?
You might be a joke this way.
Right, let's just get to the end.
I thought you could go through there as well. Maybe you can't.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Push forward.
I was pressing forward.
Oh no, not this bit.
I was just stuck in there.
Are you stuck in there? as
No,
well?
I was. I'm gone now.
There's
Straight through.
I mean, it took me 5 minutes to get out of there, so hopefully it'll take him 10.
I'm out.
So, what's your guys' earliest memories of Sonic 2?
It was that wing one. You know, the plane level.
Oh,
Later
yeah,
on,
yeah.
I got round my mate's house and he got to that and he was like, I need help. We just like played that for ages. Quite good.
We're playing this on the Sega collection for
360.
Xbox 360, yeah, but Jason, you were saying before the cheat modes are all still in here apparently?
Yeah, you can still do the up, down, left, right, A start.
Oh, what?
I thought that was only on number 1. Does that work on number 2 as well? And I win. So, I'm just going to have a little victory sip of my drink.
And I'm pretty far away, I guess.
He's not too
There
far.
you go.
Oh, there you go. Cool. Oh, here we go.
Alright, Sam Tails.
Most rings wins.
What was this music?
Let's try and get to the front, don't you?
Right, off
Yeah, I didn't know this existed in Sonic for ages. I just played my mate.
Oh, if you get the little, you know, like the little posts
Yeah.
in the game and have 50 rings, and then it gets the stars above it, and you just jump in and you get to play this. Is how you get the Chaos Emeralds in the main game. And then obviously, if you get all the Chaos Emeralds, you become Super Sonic. playing Rip Off of
Chaos
Simpsons.
is Kane. So we're gonna have a decider.
Nah, you can
Oh no! But they have 2 rounds of it.
I'm not sure actually. Oh yeah, it keeps them going.
So this is.
They're both doing alright, neither of them been hit by the bombs yet.
You say that.
You jinx that now.
Who won the first one? Tails? Yeah, Jason won the boys one.
I don't even play games. What are you on about?
What's your gamer score again, Jay?
It's got a 1 in it.
Right. Go on! Ah, wait, we don't get hit.
Sorry, 'cause-
No, you took pleasure in that, Ravi. Go on, die!
Somebody hit the bomb!
I want to see explosions.
You know Dan's had a drink because he's moving.
Oh, hold on. You do it when you're a kid though, you move with the controller.
Oh, Tails wins!
Ooh. Totally, I was crap at Sonic.
It was close.
So, this next game is probably my top 5 games of all time.
So you're going to kick ass on this then?
I like to think I will do. So we've got Streets of Rage 2, the best Streets of Rage game there is. Because me and Jason are hardcore on this game, I'm going to bang it on hard,
Ho.
put it up to 5 lives, and just see if we can gain the first level. And I'm being Axel.
When the
rollerblade guy.
National Lottery came out,
Oh yeah.
we played Streets of Rage first, ate loads of strawberry laces, and then watched National Lottery.
On the first episode.
Yeah!
It's weird how stuff like that sticks in your memory. Doesn't it?
Yeah!
Does this always remind you of the lottery now?
Yeah!
I just always remember playing this with my older brother, and he was always so good at it, and like I, wasn't as good as him. And eventually, like once my next door neighbour came around, and he was like 4 years old, and I was like 7, and he was still at like the age where he like struggled to kind of like, play a game, kind of figure out what he was doing. And I remember getting really frustrated with him because I was like, yeah, I'm going to play him, I'm going to be so much better than him. And he just kept on jumping on the spot. And we didn't move past like the first screen.
He can barely talk, but you're frustrated. Come on!
Yeah. Actually, I think we might have been younger. I think he was about 3 and I was about 5 actually.
But he hates this game now.
Yeah, probably.
That boy bullied me.
I'll ask him, I've still got him on Facebook.
I always love it how you can call your friends in the police department.
No, that's number 1.
Oh!
In number 2, you get your little special. So you can do your forward special, like which doesn't take any life, and then you get that one which takes a bit of life off you.
It was the skater dude in this one, wasn't it?
Yeah.
He wasn't in the
In the first game, it was his older brother Adam.
Axel.
I'm Axel right now.
Yeah.
The style of it though, it reminds me of kind of, all that neon and everything you got.
Yeah.
That kind of late 80s, early 90s kind of cyberpunk kind of stuff in it.
Yeah,
Reminds me a bit like, Robocop 2 or something.
Yeah.
So-
Don't go on the New York Underground.
Yeah.
Definitely. I think that's probably heavily inspired by that kind of like. Oh, get a little apple.
That's an apple.
What's your favourite?
I don't know.
Or something.
No, you do get your chicken, but I don't know if it's a pudding or an apple. Because somebody could tell us in the comments.
What's your favourite weapon?
It'll be the pole, the pipe when you get it.
Yeah.
If you when you play as Max, which neither is are, if you use the pipe and somebody's behind you, you get hit behind as well, which is always pretty fun.
I like the friendly fire.
Oh yeah.
That you can grab. Other
No.
people and
No.
Just remind him.
Me and my brother used to play
in a
though.
competition. I'm
Yeah,
just
we-
going to beat Dan up.
Yeah, we used to play when we were kids, like, and I'd actually punch my brother in real life if he hit me and missed. Be like, yeah.
And now you've reminded him, we're just like we're going for each other. Right, I've got the pipe. No, I've got the pipe! Leave it alone. So here we are on the first boss. Music always scared me at this bit for some reason. Oh, what? We're just beating each other up now!
Oh, the first boss in the first one was that guy with
the-
really long hands.
No,
Oh, yeah.
Arms, wasn't it?
that was the second boss. The first boss was the guy with the boomerang.
Oh, the
The
boomerang.
second boss
yeah.
was the Freddy Krueger lookalike.
Yeah.
He was scary, wasn't he?
Yeah.
And there's a wrestler.
There's a wrestler. No, that's on this one, the wrestler.
That fat guy that we fighting.
Yeah. I'm actually going to lose a life. I'm not
I
liking
always
this.
remember his belly.
I remember it.
Was it number 1, I think, where if you tried to pick him up, I
Yeah,
died in the
crushes
first
you.
level. He crushes you.
Yeah, I think so.
And the first
Just
boss
so
fight is
well
getting
drawn,
intense.
Like everything.
Oh, he threw
The
me.
rain animation.
what?
There you go.
He threw me again.
This is actually.
If someone did that in real life, that would really hurt, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
I'd be impressed with their strength if you could do that with me.
I could do it with that little guy, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, skate.
Schoolboy error there, Jay.
His fist is bigger than my head.
Jay Wright from Bad Influence.
There we go.
Z-right, yeah.
Z-right.
There we go. Little uppercut to finish him as well. Start it out.
You show off.
So,
Stage 1 clear.
stage 1 clear. Let's have a look at the scores. So, 81,390, 47,750.
No one likes a boaster.
Sorry.
So that was Streets of Rage 2. Right, this next game is, I think, one of my favourite kind of cartoon racing games of all time. I actually prefer this to a lot of the Mario Kart games.
Really?
Yeah.
I've never played this. It looks good.
Well, this is Sonic and Sega All-Star Racing.
Oh, you got
Yeah.
all the Sega characters.
This is my copy, and I didn't realise I had it. So, you know. I actually think it's my girlfriend's.
It's a really good game, though. It came out about maybe 2009 on Xbox 360.
I have played it. I
PS3.
played it at yours.
Yeah, very good game.
I played it with Charlie.
But it's blatantly like
Race.
it is a Mario Kart rip-off.
It's a good one, though.
Yeah, very good.
what I
Well Lagoon's a good one.
Aye, that's who I am.
I should have done the icicle
Monkey
level.
Ball.
Yeah, who are we all? So I'm Amy.
Okay,
Sonic.
I'm Shadow.
Okay.
I have no idea who I picked.
I'm II off Monkey Ball.
There we go.
Okay.
So, whoever...
I think I'm Banzu.
Are you Banjo-Kazooie?
I think so.
And
Yeah,
this
you
is
are, I think.
like four-player split screen, so
Oh, sick.
What are
Yeah.
the controls?
that to go, that to shoot your weapon. A
A to shoot.
How do you break?
drift, I
You
think.
don't need a break.
Whoa!
Don't worry about that.
Oh, I got into the lake straight away.
If I don't win, I'll be disappointed.
Yeah.
Hey, someone got a cheat. How did you get that?
Please ignore the bottom left.
So I'm top right.
I'm bottom right.
And you've got
I'm
a
top left.
bomb on your way, guys.
Ah!
You
Ah!
bastard.
Oh, what was
I'm happy with 7th, you know.
that submarine?
It's kind of where I come in real life.
Well, I'm spotting people.
Spot him!
I'm
Spot
first.
him!
That's the best when you're in a game and you've got so far back and you actually find people again. You're like, yeah!
I don't know, I'm not doing too well myself.
Oh, third.
Wait, I'm not Amy, I'm Tails. What happened?
You mean looking at the wrong screen every day? Is that your excuse?
No, I genuinely thought I picked Amy, but I picked Tails. I just realised, I was like, I'm in a plane, I'm not in a little pink car.
Come on.
Sam-
This is a good game though, I like it.
You wanted a pink car as well, didn't you?
Keep going up.
I did want a pink car. Oh, I went off the track.
Yeah, I keep
I did the
following
same
you
thing.
off the track.
So I love how Dan's like way ahead in first.
Until I picked this game. But playing it on the Xbox feels weird. I've only got it on the PS3.
Oh, have you?
Oh man, what was that?
You've got the second one, haven't you? Transform.
Yeah, second one's not as good as this one, I don't think. You can fly and everything and get hovercrafts, but I don't know. I think it's something about the simplicity of this
Okay.
one.
Who did that?
Me.
Tails.
I haven't seen you guys for about 20 minutes.
All right.
Oh no!
What are you saying?
Go, have that back.
Couldn't have timed that any better.
So you get for being cocky.
I've just been trailing in like 5th, like in 6th, like the whole. Oh, final lap!
Oh, I'm in last.
And you know what was quite good about it is, you know, in Mario Kart, you're either in first or you're in last, like.
Yeah, the position changes quite a lot.
But like on this, it seems to be like quite consistent. Like you are all kind of like.
Up to me.
I don't know. I got some sort of tornado, and
Yeah, it's brutal.
I'm in first now.
not for long.
Piss off, Ralph.
No, can't be third.
Oh, I drove off track.
Oh no, I nearly followed you.
Or you just see somebody going, you're just like, that's the right way. I know everybody's like right behind me.
Driving.
Yes!
Oh, that was so
You see what you do when you mess with the Warriors?
That was an inch.
Third.
Oh,
Unacceptable.
234,
Yeah.
1, 2,
Look at that. Like, less than a
2, 5,
second
8.
between us.
I should have saved that bomb.
Right, let's have one more Christmassy map here. There's a.
Oh, Christmas
yeah.
man.
It's a House
Nice.
of Dead map from a Mirage.
Later on, they get this game though. It's got quite a. The learning curve kind of drops off a cliff. So like the earlier levels are really simple. Then later on, it's like.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, you have to properly memorise the maps, like.
Yeah.
Well, that had
Very
quite a few drops.
Well, that's the easiest level in the game.
I only went off like 5 times. Same
I thought
spot
you
as
said
well.
you had a copy of this game.
This is my copy.
You just haven't played it.
No,
He plays it every
it's-
day, don't like.
Yeah. No, it is Charlie's, my girlfriend's.
Okay.
However, I don't recall playing it for a long time.
Says the guy that came first.
Well, you know, you just if you're gifted.
I played it like 3 hours ago.
You've been on it all day, haven't you? Like,
Yeah.
We played every game just in case we picked it.
I just went through the entire collection, just in case. I'm holding A. What am I?
Come on. I need to win
He
more.
keeps getting these achievements.
I don't know.
For downloading games or something, yeah.
No, that was an achievement.
Okay.
Whoever player 2 is getting them.
I don't know why.
Oh, I missed a pink thing.
Well, I'm in the second, but I am player 1, but it's just whoever pressed A in what order kind of thing.
That boosted nothing. That made me
Got a
further
boost!
behind.
What? Some of the boosts are like slightly off the track, so you go for them and then they don't really do much. Ravi, what truck?
Where are we?
We are sitting about like 2 meters from the screen as well, like with like a postage stamp.
Boom!
Second lap.
We did actually play when we played Mario Kart on a projector once, didn't we? On a
Yeah.
GameCube, on a wall.
On
GameCube,
like
wasn't it?
8
Yeah.
player, wasn't it? On
Yeah.
LAN. That was pretty fun, but you couldn't see a thing because it was on a brick wall, like you said.
Oh, God.
As like essentially a Mario Kart clone, this is pretty good.
It's better than like Speed Freaks and PS1.
Yeah.
Oh, what? I'm upside down. What's going on?
Who's behind me? Trying to act good.
Who's behind me trying to act good?
Come on! Oh, get through!
And the big snowball thing's coming.
Oh, I went straight up.
Oh, what?
Yeah,
Oh, what?
yeah.
Dan just landed on me. Like, crushed me.
Oh, the horns.
What was that?
It's an air horn?
I've just figured out how to drift.
I could turn left trigger.
Yeah. I was like, wait, you can drift? This opens up a whole new dynamic to this game.
Done them all on the inside.
I'm just going for a casual drive.
Yeah.
Taking the scenery.
Yeah.
Sonic, go for it, drift around me.
I'm not going from 1st to 6th.
It can change really quick at this game.
Wow.
Go on.
No, I'm in 7th. Yeah, it can change that quick. I'm in 7th.
Boom.
Coming up behind you, Joe.
This game's stupid.
Right, next game. I think it's fair to say this is probably my favourite beat 'em up series. Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
Playing the second game.
I've always been a fan of Mortal Kombat. I don't like to say my favourite when it comes to fighting games because I like so many of them, but obviously it's up there. So.
Amiga version there, man. When you did the finishing moves, it was like insert disc. So you it's like insert disc, get the finishing moves.
Just wait a minute.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Really bad.
That's been...
Okay.
Right,
Dan
who are
Scorpion.
you? Scorpio.
Scorpion. Get it right.
Johnny Cage.
But I used to have, before we started recording this then, Ravi, you asked a question about one of the female characters in this game.
Did you fancy Sonya?
Well, I had a pirated version of this game, and the disc was corrupt. So Sonya didn't work, she was just like a blocky character. So.
Plus dude.
So we're actually on number 2 here.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, no, I'm.
Yeah, I want to get
Really
toast
perfect.
I always thought it was slightly better.
Because he's just doing a cheat move.
Yeah, that's it. It was always that with Scorpion, wasn't it? Away towards.
Something I could never do.
We'll do winner stays on. So I'll play Dan next.
Now, I haven't got the finishing moves written down, so...
Yeah, we
I'm not gonna do it.
can't do them, unfortunately.
Well, without a floppy disk for the finishing moves, I'm just gonna do this. Oh no.
Oh, Ravi. I'm going to toast you, have we?
Oh.
Bringing it back.
Yeah.
You know what? It was just
One
that,
piece.
that fight talk from me.
Yeah, that's it. I was like, no, I want to fight Joe. No. I went round to this really weird guy's house in the countryside, and he had loads of Scale Electrics everywhere. And he had like Mortal Kombat.
Scale
And I was
Electrics.
like, Scale Electrics.
What,
is
Mortal
cool.
Kombat Scale Electrics or just...
No,
oh, you
no, but he had Mortal Kombat.
Was this
It the
recently,
first time
or-
I saw it. No, when I was a child.
Oh, I was going to say...
They go around like
What was that?
Taxes for-
No, I'll play Dan, we'll play Winner
Okay.
Stays On. So,
But yeah, when I was a child, I don't go around men's
I was
houses.
gonna say-
Scale Electrics now.
Yeah, you only do that now.
so I'm Reptile, you're Baraka.
Barack
So-
Obama.
So one of my fondest
Don't know his
memories
moves at all.
one of my fondest memories of Mortal Kombat was when I was a kid. the film hadn't been out long, the awful film. My friend had it on VHS, so we were over at his house, and we put it on, like me, him, and his little brother, and we put it on and watched it all. And then when the end credits rolled, like it had the music, you know, the classic techno music.
The beginning, yeah.
We put it on, and we put it on at the end when the credits are rolling. And, there we go. We put it on and started with the intentions of like we're gonna play fight, like you be Liu Kang, I'll be Sonya, because I was like that. And and the first thing that happened was his little brother kneed me in the face and knocked my front tooth out. Blood went everywhere. And his mum and my mum came in the room, and the thing they were more bothered about was the carpet. And that the carpets had only just been cleaned, like they'd had somebody out, like his mum had somebody out recently to clean the carpets, and it was just like, alright, what about my tooth?
He literally did finish you. Yeah, did the move.
Yeah, don't know the finishes anymore.
Go on then, so do 3 in a row.
That was a quick victory.
Well, Dan's good at Mortal Kombat.
I wasn't paying attention, that's my excuse.
You should like B.
Yeah, I haven't got a keyboard.
Yeah. Johnny Cage.
I'm going for the winner of the tournament.
Oh yeah. Every year.
Yeah.
Can you not play as that Goro in one of them?
What,
it's-
Nicolas Cage?
Oh, no,
No, it's the
Johnny Cage, the Nutcracker, isn't it?
it's the newer ones. Well, I say the newer ones. You know, kind of like the PS2 onwards kind
Yeah,
of ones.
Dreamcast one. as
Yeah,
well,
where you could be Goro.
Number 3, gold, isn't it, as well? on Dreamcast?
Yeah. Or you could be Montaro, and it just doesn't really work.
Have you played the new one? All I've seen is
Yeah, it's really good.
sickening
Yeah.
videos on
It's good.
YouTube.
I really want to get the XL version of it, where you get all like Predator and Alien, you know.
Sick.
But it's just like you've already bought the game for like whatever 20-30 quid, and then it expects you to kind of spend another 20 quid to like download all the
Yeah,
characters.
that game is just on the edge of taking the piss in terms
Yeah.
of DLC, isn't it?
So I think you've met your match, Dan. Oh no. Oh.
This controller's a bit dodgy, you know.
Yeah, it can be excuses. Johnny Cage is not my favourite character though.
You see, this is a really nicely done version of it as well.
Yeah.
It's the arcade,
It's
isn't
the
it?
arcade, yeah.
Yeah.
So all the other ports are so low in graphics.
Oh.
That'd be
Oh, that's alright, that was decent.
I've never
Yeah.
played this game before, that's what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever.
That was Mortal Kombat 2. Right, this next game is one of Joe's selections. What's this called?
So this is a Japanese scrolling shoot 'em up called Ikaruga,
Okay.
which was originally for the GameCube, which I don't have on the GameCube, so we got it on Xbox Live. Came out about 15 years ago, and then got re-released on Xbox Live about 8 years ago. Very Japanese, very difficult. So me and Jason are gonna have a bash at it.
Is it a shooter?
It's a shooter,
Okay.
scrolling shooter, and let's just
Shmup.
a shmup, and let's just see how far we get. So just to explain it, so you can either be red or blue. I forget what button you press, and bullets are just press A. Bullets are just flying at you from everywhere. But if it's blue bullets, if you turn blue, you will absorb them,
Okay.
and then you fire the bullets back. That's pretty much how it is, and you flip your ship upside down and the other way just to change colour, and that's how you absorb the bullets. It will make sense when you see it.
Or was it actually for this?
No, it was for the GameCube. It was for the
Oh,
GameCube, and then it was released. It's a really nice looking game considering it was for the GameCube. This isn't a
By the way, it's
HD,
portrait as well, isn't it?
so
It's got on the Dreamcast as well.
no. So you press
Okay.
B to change what colour you are.
So there's no friendly fire?
No. Oh shit! So I was the wrong colour then.
Wow, this is like a mind bender. Having to change the colours.
And then when you absorb enough, you see the bars at the bottom. You can shoot back like big beams. It's got a really good soundtrack as well.
Wow, this is cool.
It's a very similar game on the Dreamcast, but I can't remember the name of it.
Giggling.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I've got
yeah,
that.
yeah, very similar. I got an arcade stick for the Dreamcast just to play like shoot 'em ups.
Oh yeah.
Not quick enough.
But like, if you're blue and you shoot red ships, like you do more damage.
Okay.
So it's kind of like a, you know, what are you gonna do? Like, are you gonna just like try and be the same color as them and absorb the bullets, or do you want to risk it and kill them quicker?
I like how the backgrounds are kind of photos of... Right, no, they're...
No,
Very good renders, aren't they?
High-end textures, yeah. But they're so well done. They look like that.
Although they're kind of turning and you're staying in the same.
Yeah.
It's a bit like.
It's like...
Yeah. We'll play tonight when we're drinking, not tomorrow morning. I think I might send you earlier.
So this is like when I lean forward, you know, that's when I'm in the zone.
Here you get to the TV.
Yeah.
Focus zone.
Actually, we're doing quite well, to be fair.
These are bosses.
No, these are just enemies.
Standing.
So did you have this on the GameCube back in the day?
A friend of mine did. I didn't have it, and he showed it me, and I just fell in love with it. He loved it as well. He was like my friend who knew a lot about like anime and manga and stuff, and was really into a lot of Japanese gaming and stuff. So
We all had one friend like that.
yeah. So he had this, and I loved it. And then when it came out on Xbox Live, I just had to get it straight away. So this is the first class.
I think the GameCube has probably got a library of games, you know. It's a bit of an untapped kind of platform, I think.
Yeah,
There's a lot of
yeah.
gems that people are not really that aware of. I think a lot of people got put off by the GameCube because it was Nintendo and it looks like a kid's toy.
Yeah.
It's actually a pretty powerful console, isn't it?
Jason's the wrong colour.
I didn't change. I was amazed by its beauty.
I think the graphics are beautiful for like 2001.
Yeah.
It's gorgeous.
You can play this in arcade
It's
today.
in such a thin strip as well.
All the best shoot 'em ups were portrait though, weren't they? Because the arcades were like that, weren't they, when you played?
What, is a monitor flipped around?
Yeah, they'd always have it vertically in arcades, I remember. Like Joe said, this wasn't an arcade, but
There we
the
go.
classics were. There you go, achievement as well.
Actually, achievement.
Well, it's not me, it's Dan loved it.
I'll take that.
So what are you hoping for Christmas?
A Wii U, I've already got it.
Oh.
You picked the right Christmas to get a Wii U.
Yeah, I did. Really. I just kind of thought to myself, it's going to become a really obscure console, like the Virtual Boy, in the next couple of years. I mean, it's not commercially as big as a flop, but it's never going to lose its price. So.
If I had some spare money, I'd buy a sealed one.
It's a good system though.
Yeah.
You know, the games in it are awesome.
Okay.
So what we're doing here then, this is Dungeons and Dragons the beat 'em up.
Yeah. So how'd you switch game?
So tell us about this game then, Joe.
So this is Dungeons and Dragons: Shadow over Mysteria, which is a side-along beat 'em up, which I used to play in the arcade as a child. It's a really fun one because it's actually an RPG. So if you press Y, you can actually like switch between your weapons and magic.
Yeah.
So it's an RPG. Like you level up as you go along. Like if you look at the side of the screens and stuff, you've actually got like your experience and stuff, and you can switch between what items you're using and armor you've got on and stuff as the game goes on. It's just a fun 4-player kind of, beat 'em up, and none of us are doing very well though.
Gameplay wise, similar to Golden Axe.
Yeah, it just looks a lot nicer. But in terms of like what you're actually doing,
And your enemies as well.
yeah. So I am the fighter.
And you got magic as well, yeah?
Yeah, you got your magic as well, which Dan used all of immediately.
What's bean oil?
How do you pick things up?
You're asking the wrong guy. It's been a while. So I'm the
it's
fighter.
firing oil. Okay.
Dan's the sexy elf.
Burn up everyone.
And then
I'm the thief.
you're the sexy thief.
Yeah.
And then Jason is the
I'm like Vegeta kind of.
Vegeta, just like magic user. So there's like a story, but we're just we're meant to name our characters. So anybody play Dungeons and Dragons as a child?
I never did, no.
Or as an adult?
No.
No.
I've heard a lot about it and how good it was, but never played it.
I as a kid.
Warhammer, man.
Oh yeah, as a kid I did play it a few times at a friend's house. No idea what I was doing. Didn't have a character. I was the dungeon master.
So you had to read all the rules
So
out.
I just kind of went along playing it to the best of my knowledge at the time. I was about 14, 15. It was always fun. But I just used to come up with random shit
There's so
on the
much
spot.
stuff like that, like Magic the Gathering and Warhammer. And
Yeah.
all this kind of, I remember there'd be like magic guys that would come to Laser Quest and sit in the corner play magic. Oh, get away! You little.
So-
A lot of guys are annoying.
Ironically, I'm the only one who's ever played this, and I've got the least amount of points.
I'll just keep dashing stones at them. It's the work.
Oh, set himself on fire. These look friendly.
Come on, dagger him up, dagger.
You haven't got friendly fire on this, have you?
No.
That's why it's different to Golden Axe.
Yeah, Golden Axe, Streets of Rage, you can hit each other, but
But imagine what chaos it would be with
Yeah.
friendly fire.
I don't know what's an enemy, what isn't on 4-player, but
surprisingly, you can't. It's surprising that you can't hit each other because in those kind of like 20p munching arcade machines. You know, you would have thought make it as hard as possible and put friendly fire on.
Put another coin in quicker.
Yeah. Now, I was a sucker as a kid to just play like side-along beat-em-ups if I was in an arcade. Any sort of beat-em-up.
We used to like that.
Sorry.
That's it. We used to live in a pub. We had a game in there called it's called Wild Fang. It's a Japanese game. It was brought out over here called Tecmo Night, I think.
Right.
And we had that in our pub. Probably like about 1990 this probably was.
Yeah.
And like, we'd go in there, my mum and dad would obviously be working.
Yeah.
After school, me and my brother would just be in there like, Dad, need another 10p, Dad, need another 10p. And he'd give us about £6 in like 10p's. We'd come back half an hour later, need some more 10p's. Literally, we finish it like pretty much every other day. We finish
Oh, really?
that game, yeah. But I can't find it on any platform. You can get it on MAME, but I don't think it ever came out on a console.
Could your dad not just like, seeing as that was his pub, just kind of like open it up?
No, I think it was provided by like a different company, and they just kept to collect the money every now and
Because
then.
when I grew up,
Same
my,
as you guys.
Yeah, it's a fortune this game.
when I was a kid, my granddad ran a B&B in Blackpool, and he had arcade machines in the back room, and he used to just, you know, if it was just I was over there for Christmas kind of thing, when they didn't have any guests, he used to close, you know, around Christmas and stuff.
Yeah.
He'd just, you know, take the coin thing out and just let us all, me and my uncle, because my uncle was only a couple of years older than me and my brother, and him, and we'd just done it, and we'd just play, you know.
I'm dead.
No, it's me.
Is it?
Oh, no, wait.
I'm dead as well.
Please wait.
No, you're not. You change colour.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so as you level up, your armour changes and stuff.
Okay.
So
So what was this game?
it's Dungeons and Dragons Shadow over Mysteria.
Pretty good. Impressed.
Yeah, it's fun. It's a fun game.
Cool. Well, that was the last game in our video, so thank you for watching. I've enjoyed this.
Yeah, it was fun.
Annual thing?
Yeah, definitely.
Right on next Christmas.
It's Christmas!
So thank you so much for checking out the video, guys, and my channel in 2016. Of course, do check out the podcast that we do every week as well.
Yeah.
We're actually getting ready to do our big Christmas quiz. I'm
Yes.
Quizmaster. It's going to be happening next weekend. So.
Get your questions prepared, Dan.
Oh, well, I've got my literary jacket and all that. So that's coming up on our podcast, theretrohour.com. Thank you for watching, guys. Have a very Merry Christmas, and I'll see you in 2017.
Merry Christmas.
Ciao.
Bye.